What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I'm back. I was gone for a couple of days celebrating America's Independence Day, and I made sure I celebrated Canada Day too. I know I was in the studio doing pieces on Canada Day for free agency, but had a few drinks with my good friends and the fans north of the border. So, God bless America, God bless Canada. But right back to work. That's the best way to do it. You look at the draft, you look at free agency. I put so much work into it. You'll need a few days to kind of hit refresh and start looking at what the next step is going to be for the next few months. In the off season, there's only so much you can analyze and look at. The team's going to start making more deals. So I have shit to talk about. But the bottom line is 2015 draft preparations are for the power play are in full swing. I'll start banging on more prospect profiles in the next week or so. I already got McDavid, Hannafin, Eichel, and Cam Askew from Southie done. And the 2015 draft is going to be, obviously I've been at the last two drafts in New Jersey and in Philly, a week and a half ago. But the 2015 draft, I'll be there since Sunrise, my first trip back to Florida since graduating. 2 months ago today, actually leaving there. I left May 7th. I flight back to Boston, but I'll be down there in Sunrise. But the preparations that will go into this draft will be even more exquisite than the last two. There'll be prospect profiles, obviously, but I'm lucky, and I'm moving back to Boston from Florida in that two of the top three prospects for that draft, Jack Eichel and Noah Hannafin, will be playing their hockey next year within 6 miles of where I live. I'll be watching them play a lot at BC and BU, making a ton of trips, putting a lot of footage together, really giving a whole new dynamic to the draft preparations. And I'm working on getting a trip out to Erie to watch McDavid play. I'd ideally love to see the Erie Otters play the Sarnia Sting to catch Jacob Chitrin, one of the top 2016 prospects, play. But I'm not putting the cart before the horse. There are plans in the works for that. I also got to go up to Moncton and watch Cam Askew play as part of something I'd really like to put together in that regard as well. Give you a few different angles from a few different prospects, in so many ways. What else? I'm also looking at going out, catching a few Western Hockey League games. I don't know the reality of that situation. I'm going to be on the West Coast for a couple days in December. Maybe make a pit stop in Calgary or wherever. I haven't looked at the Dub schedule. Actually, I have looked at the Dub schedule. Whether I make it to Seattle or Tri-City or Calgary, Edmonton, Regina, wherever. I've looked at a few options there. That's not set in stone yet. Neither is the OHL or the Q, but I'll definitely make at least 2 trips out to watch major junior teams play in either two of the three. Pick that out. And the college hockey with Eichel and McDavid and Hannafin will be the primary focus for the next once that season starts. I'll work on getting interviews with Eichel and Hannafin. No promises on that, but I think I get some juice to get at least one. So that I want that done before the end of the summer. Just to really kind of get the 2014-2015 hockey season. The hockey season never ends when you think about it. That'll be going full blast, and this will really be, between this and Rand Sports, there'll be a ton of coverage, even more so than there have been in the past. So I got a college degree, and I'm going to be working. I have been working downtown Boston in the waterfront area, in a bar, getting making money there, and also doing this. I've put my bets in on myself, and I want to make this happen. It sounds arrogant or whatever, but I've worked too damn hard to just walk away. And I've got some big stuff going on. Also, people asking about a new webcam. I'm not gonna bother with it. Why spend a couple $100 on a new webcam when I can invest that in going out and maybe catching an extra couple games here and there? They don't want to give me a media pass. That's fine. I'll pay my own way through, but I'm not made of money, guys, and I wouldn't ask for handouts. That's not how I do things. So that's that with the webcam. So stop asking. It's like between Mean Girls. It's not gonna happen. So I'm comfortable with this system. So, just want to buy me a whole new system I can get comfortable with. That's out of the question. But just giving you guys a heads up. I'm back. We're gonna be banging out a ton of stuff. My Rant Sports pieces are up. I usually tweet those out as soon as they get approved by the editors. So that I wrote 2 today. The LA Kings should avoid Danny Heatley, and the LA Kings have options for Adrian Kempe, who can play next year. So that's, I think, long and short of it for now. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the the upcoming long-term and short-term plans. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.